yourself?
My name is Abdul Khaliq Hazara, and I'm the chairman of Hazara Community Party.
Right. Can you please tell us why do you think that Hazara community in particular is being targeted here in Quetta and Balochistan?
So, one thing that in Quetta, majority of the Hazaras, even we can say 99% of the Hazaras in Quetta that they belong to Shia faith. So, in other way, the Hazaras are very education-oriented people, peace-loving people, and the people means the elements wants, I think, insurgency here, wants, I think, some sort of civil war, wants to create, I think, here. So they want to use Hazaras on the shoulder of Hazaras. They want to use, and they want that the whole city should go towards civil war, or if they want. So that's why I think they are going to target the Hazaras, so that the Hazaras should be involved also in some sort of extremism, and they should come out and they should involve in some sort of activities also. That's why I think they are going to target the Hazaras so that to get their own benefits from these all war or these all terrorism.
You said some elements are trying to create this situation. Who are these elements? Who do you think is behind?
So from last 12, 13 years, the Hazaras have been targeted many times. Even I think, like everyone knows it, that from last many years, I think more than 1,200 Hazaras have been targeted here. So now, even a single person has not been arrested from last 12 years. Only two main mastermind of them, they were arrested in 2007. I think they were in ATF jail, anti-terrorist force jail, which is situated in cantonment area. Even a bird cannot fly without any permission or something else. Those, I think, Usman Saifullah, they were Usman Saifullah Kurd and Shafiqur Rahman Kurd. They were in ATF jail and they were escaped from here. Till now, even a person has not been arrested, even a single person has not been arrested. If you see, I think, if we ask, I think, from law enforcement agencies, I think, what's their investigation about any incident or any tragedy which happened here, they do not have any investigations. They have not done anything. That's why I think I say this thing, that the only, I think, a banned organization with the name of Lashkar-e-Jhangvi, he is claiming each and every killing of us. They are claiming it, and they openly they claim it, and they say this thing, that they will continue this thing for complete, I think, till they have life. I think they will do these all things, I think. But from government sides, from our law enforcement agencies, we have not seen any kind of concrete steps, any kind of satisfactory action has not been taken against them. So that's why I think they have gotten such a courage that they, in a Delhi law, in this timing, I think no one knows it. They come and in main trade area of Quetta city, in their shops, I think they go and they kill them, and no one is there to arrest them, and no one is there to investigate them, no one is there to pursue them even. That's why I think we say this thing, that they are killing. But from government sides, I think there is no action against them.
Right. When you said from the government side there is no action against them, what do you relate it with? Do you think it is the inefficiency of the government, or do you think that the government is supporting or behind this whole scenario?
I cannot say this thing that the inefficiency of the government. I do not believe in this thing. What I believe, but the government does not, and our law enforcement agencies, they do not have their will to tackle it. This is not the top priority of them. That's why I think they are not going to take any actions. And this is believed that there are some elements in our law enforcement agencies, some black ships are there who are trying to shelter them, who are projecting them, who are giving them safe place or things, safe side. So there are some elements that they have been involved. They are in our some black ships are there. Some sort of what I say negative elements are present in our law enforcement agencies, and it was our demand that our law enforcement agencies, they should take in their own collar also. There should be some sort of scrutiny against these kind of elements.
Right. Recently, after this spate of violent attacks which took place over the past year or so, we see, has there been any enhancement in security for the community over here, living over here?
This is the after the means those in the start of 2013, 10 January, in which I think 100 kg of explosive were used in Alamdar Road, and 16 February 2013, in which I think 1,000 kg of explosive were used. After that, a little bit, the law enforcement agencies, they have cordoned off our area also, and they have just only given a little bit security also. But easily we cannot move properly to our shops, to our schools. These are things we cannot go. Our students, I think, they have been destitute, they have been deprived of getting education. They avoid going to colleges, universities, and even 5% education ratio has not been remained in our universities and colleges. You know, I think 2 years back, in IT University bus, when it was attacked, there were, I think, women, girls, and boys. Students were affected also. They became victim of that thing. Some people were killed, some people became injured of that thing. That's why I think now the most, I think, alarming situation for the Hazara communities, that is our education, our students' educations. We do not have any proper, I think, and for higher education, our students cannot go properly, easily to their colleges and universities. No, that's why I think our professors, doctors, engineers, all of them, now they avoid going to universities, colleges, these all places. Even I say this thing that our PhD holders now, this is very regrettable for our community, that now they escaped from here, they left Quetta for Australia, some other countries of the world, and now they are working in the garden of, in the field of grapes, in the field of oranges, and these all things. This is some sort of thing that a PhD holders, means a doctor, means a very high educated persons of us, they have left it, and now this is the main reason or loss of our community. Our means, besides these all things, our means properties, our businesses have been flopped, and now they have sold even, because they do not want any kind of on the risk of their life. They do not want any kind of jobs or business or something else on the risk of their life. That's why I think this is a very alarming situation, that our students, male and female students, they cannot get properly education in schools and colleges and different places. That's why we have been even isolated from the other city. I think this is a very small city. Quetta is a very small, even valley, I think. If you take a motorbike or something else, you can go, you can visit complete Quetta city in complete 2 hours or 3 hours. But we cannot move properly. Our populations, I think, in east and west of Quetta, the population of Hazaras are situated. I think they are in east and west of them. Even when they go from east and west, they cannot travel properly, with a very fear, with a uncertainty mind, with some sort of mind that they are they do not feel themselves safe and secure. With this kind of mind, I think we are traveling, we are going, and our people, they go to their shops, for business and these all things.
Okay, one last question. Talking about the barriers that they have set up, the security forces have set up, does the Hazara community feel safe? Do you think that these barriers are enough to give you the protection that you are looking for?
No, one thing else. It has been Army's demand that according to the constitutions, there should be any concrete steps, targeted operations, crack down against these elements, these terrorists. If these terrorists till these terrorists remain in Quetta city, there is no hope for the Hazaras. Till now, I think though we feel something, still we are in some uncertainty. We are disappointed, our people, I think. They are frightened to move in some place. So that's why I think I say this thing, barrier should be there. Besides barrier, there must be any actions, I think. If you want to clean your society, your Quetta district, you have to go ahead. You must take action against them. If there is no action against them, they are openly, I think, moving here and there. Any day, any other incident, there is possibility can be happen. That's why I think the people are disappointed.
Right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.